Hello, everyone. We're back with reading Inspired Evidence, a book by Bruce Malone and Julie Von Vett, a daily devotional dedicated for a whole year. Today's reading is inspired by Cosmology, today, September 30th. Neptune is an enormous gas planet, the eighth planet in our solar system. This planet appears as a small bluish dot in our most powerful telescopes. Our best photos of Neptune were taken by the Voyager 2 spacecraft when it flew by the planet in August 1989. Based on evolutionary assumptions of an extremely old solar system, astronomers thought Neptune would be a cold, inactive place, but it was not. Neptune has the strongest measured winds in the solar system, estimated at 1,300 miles per hour. Its raging winds caused Neptune to have a dynamic atmosphere with two large spots, thought to be enormous atmospheric storms. The larger storm is about the same diameter as the Earth. To the amazement of evolutionary scientists, the Hubble Space Telescope revealed that these storms had dissipated in 1994, again revealing an extremely active environment upon this planet. Evolutionary theory predicted that Neptune should be cold and dead. Instead, it was found to generate heat, radiating twice as much heat into space as it receives from the sun. This fits well with the creation model. A young Neptune would still be cooling off. Evolutionary scientists believe that the solar system formed from an enormous cloud of gas and dust, with the gas giants forming at the outer edges. With this model, the more distant a planet, the longer it would take to form. According to evolutionists, Neptune should not even exist. It is too far out to have formed. Yet Neptune does exist, with its raging winds, dynamic atmosphere, and heat generation, all of which contradict an ancient evolutionary origin. Neptune simply appears to be quite young. Perhaps it is because some 6,000 years ago, Neptune was created by God on day 4 of the creation week. Oh, that's so cool. Let's read the scripture quoted of the day, Psalm 8, verses 3 and 4. When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars, which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? Ooh, that's deep. I really need to meditate on that. If you hear that, that is my air cleaner in the air. Something came up and that activated. That is funny that this page is about cosmology, because I was having nightmares last night for some reason. I had like 2. I just can't remember what they were. I was trying to think about it before I started the video. What was I dreaming about? It was something bad. Oh yeah, I remember. It was something bad, but I don't remember what exactly was a dream. I hate when that happens. But when I do remember, and when I do remember to write on my dream journal, I write down all my dreams. Dreams can be misleading, so if you're like one of those people that like to interpret dreams, my advice is to not take it too personal, because those dreams are just dreams. Let's just leave it at that. It could have been anything. You don't know for sure if you went to bed thinking about something and so you ended up dreaming about it, or if it's a spirit communicating with you, or if it's a demon communicating with you. It's not going to be a spirit. Spirits are either in heaven with the Lord or in hell with the devil. So it might be a devil. Just saying. But yes, the spiritual world and religions and faith, it's so much. It's like overcrowded. There's so many faiths and beliefs and opinions out there that it's really hard to center yourself and focus on what's right when everybody else is telling you otherwise or contradicting with what you say. Out of my personal experience, I've been like a pendulum. Is it that swings back and forth? I've been through the darkest of the darkest, a heavy air to breathe. Everything was heavy, heavy metal. That dark world is, you don't mess around with that unless you're gonna want to stay there. And if you don't stay there, you seek the Lord. Biggest light out there is God's light. We can get so distracted and misguided by anybody and anything and any dream, and it's not fair. It's not fair that we get lost in this world. You shut down everybody talking, all the devils and voices in your head, and focus on God's voice. It's going to be easy to know the truth. Now, there's so much, some people don't really want to account the Bible for what it is because, oh, there's so many versions and translations and blah, blah, blah. When the Spirit talks to you, you'll know what is what. I don't know how to describe it. It's so hard to describe. It's one of those things where either you get it, and if you don't, you don't. And if you don't, seek help. Just like we seek help for Alcoholic Anonymous, seek help for fighting alcoholism, and drug addicts seek help at a rehab center. And people that have done bad crimes, horrible crimes, end up in prison for rehab. That is the spiritual rehab, is to get to the spiritual world and get guidance from God, the Creator. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. And I'll be back tomorrow reading once again. Bye.